is a beautiful day to catch some fish. How are y'all doing today? Today we are going to be going into this store right here, Sportsman Warehouse, with a budget of $100. With that $100, we have to buy a rod, reel, line, lures, everything we need to hopefully get out there and catch some fish today. Yo, First State, what is this, 2017 fishing YouTube? Listen, man, for those of you who have been around, you guys know how much I love doing these videos. And it's been literally so long, and I don't have these where I'm from. Sportsman Warehouse, we've only been here one time ever, and that was in, where the heck was I? Freaking like New Mexico or something. I just think it's so cool to go into a store, see how far $100 can possibly take you. Also just like look around at the fishing stuff because I like to do that and touch stuff. And then after that, y'all know the drill. We're gonna go out to the water, try to catch some freaking fish. And today we're gonna try to catch some bass. We've been having good luck with the freaking bass, man. Recently caught a PB, caught a few freaking tank bruisers recently as well. Especially in 2023, inflation has got prices being all crazy. How far can $100 really take you? And how far can the fishing gear that we buy take us? Yet again, let's go spend all my money on fishing gear. Hey, what is up, my dude? Long time no see. Okay, so what actually inspired me to come to this store was the other day when I was getting some crab traps and we were doing some crabbing. If you haven't seen that video, I'll link up there. But this is a trap we bought. It was like 10 bucks. Dude, look at this. Look at this freaking thing. These are the buoys. There's no price. These things got me. This was like $15. That was more expensive than the freaking crab trap. Oh, I didn't even see these up here too. Dude, we might have to experiment a little bit. I do live in an RV, so we don't have like anywhere to store that. Definitely don't have anywhere to store that. Yeah, I definitely want to keep doing more crabbing. But what's interesting about Sportsman Warehouse here, right? Just take a look around. It is not like a Cabela's whatsoever, or even a Dick's Sporting Goods. It's not even like a mix of those two. It's kind of like a department store, and there's like no music playing. It is an interesting vibe in here right now, but they got chairs. It's a nice chair. Can't forget about you too, my guy. What's up, Bucket Boy? How you doing? Basically, yeah, they have lots of outdoors gear. But as I was saying, what inspired me to come here was the other day I was looking at crab traps, and they have a fishing section of all fishing sections back here. Of course, we got the Zebco, old Doc Demon. We've had some fun with them things for sure. We are not gonna do that. No, thank you. Rip to my Moana rod. Y'all remember that? Whoa, 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 whoa. What is this? What is this? Why do I want to buy that? I'm not sure. Can you see just how tiny? You guys want me to make a video with that? 1,500 likes on this video. 25 bucks for that though. This was a little pricey, but if you were wondering, they keep it a beautiful 71 degrees in Sportsman Warehouse. They have a nice key right here. And here is the start of all the rods. They have rods here, rods there. Dude, look at this box. It's like a Willy Wonka box.
I said, is there a reason you're recording? Are you with somebody or anything?
Oh no, I was just making a YouTube video.
Okay. I don't know. Are they allowed to record it? I don't know.
There's a lady who is not happy about me recording. This part of Florida that we're in right now, this is honestly one of the best sections. You guys know I've been loving the saltwater. This is just absolutely loaded over here. What has become my best friend, the popping cork. Look at these. These are some big old popping cork down there. Got the big old swim shads. I have never heard anybody say anything good about these. Not like this brand, but just like fake crabs in general. Let me know if you guys ever caught anything on the fake crabs. Look how tiny these little sand eel pencils are. Do they have sand eels in Florida? I know this isn't a saltwater video, but I just gotta look. One thing I'm always so amazed about is the amount and variety of shrimp lures. So we've got DOA. Look at all of these colors. Boom, more shrimp. Boom, more shrimp. Oh, you want chartreuse shrimp? Oh, you want brown shrimp? You want big shrimp? You want smelly gulp shrimp? They got you covered. Just the shrimp. Like, look at this. You want curly tail shrimp? You know what I mean?
Okay. Oh, I got you. I
can give you my YouTube channel.
Like a trendsetter.
All right. They got some cool people here. Basically, look at this whole wall of freaking bobbers, man. You want the fill, the clackers? We got to get going though. I'm gonna get to the lure section, which looked like it was right here. This, dude, look at this. This is some Florida stuff right here. This is a 10-inch. This is the Florida stuff actually, the black and blue right there. I might have to get one of them. If we're gonna be after some big fish, we might have to be getting some big baits here, I'm thinking. It's been like nice weather too, so hopefully they're gonna be aggressive. Possibly 12-inch eel. Imagine throwing this in a freaking pond. Dude, they might actually bite this. This is a 10-inch, 25-centimeter eel. These actually look pretty interesting too. It's like a Play-Doh paddle tail. All right, well, before we get the baits. We got to see the rod and reel selection. Let's go over the rods real quick. These Shimano combos were the whole budget. They didn't have a huge selection, especially bait caster wise. These Daiwa combos, ouch. The Fluker combos are cool. They were in the budget. It's an option. And then I saw it. Shiny, beautiful, but best of all, in our budget, a Daiwa Revros combo. Yeah, I'm gonna buy this. Again, they didn't have many bait casters, and the ones I saw, I did not have enough paper for that. Holy crap, dude, the big saltwater section here is insane. Look at this thing. It's basically like a lipless, but it is freaking giant. 8-inch lipless crankbait, $45 on that. And they have flying fish lures, $39.99. Look at this big flying fish, dude. Can you imagine throwing that in the pond today? They're all just like super bright, colorful. Like, look at that. Freaking sick, man. I want to get into this like deeper stuff. It's just expensive and you need a boat. If any of you guys have a boat in Florida and do deep sea stuff and want to fish, let me know, dude. We're gonna be going across the state and hopefully doing some more cool stuff like that. So we have the rod. Looks like it's gonna be around $80. Does not come with line, but I have line. We're just not gonna put that in the price. We're gonna do a little cheating here. We gotta, I don't know if this is gonna work or not, but when in Florida, right? So along with the big giant worm, I think we're gonna go OG watermelon. Dude, $8.99. Jeez, man. Wow, look at these worms too. Mag Ol Monster. These are 12-inch? Holy. They say everything's bigger in Texas. Everything's freaking bigger in Florida, man. All right, we just need some hooks. We're gonna go with these 4i EWG offset shank worm hooks. I would like to, there's so much like baits, moving baits, all that stuff. Peep hard baits section, we didn't really look too much. I know this would be good. Maybe should we go a little bit over budget? Just get one moving bait? Possibly topwater? These look pretty sick. The bigger fish too here in Florida are a little smarter, so maybe they want something more realistic. There's too many choices. Look at this, dude. Even more shrimp. All right, let's pick up. Where'd it go? Hello? Oh. Look at this. This thing is freaking sick, dude. Let's grab this, get the gear, and get the heck out of here. Well, that was interesting. So that yeah, there's no like, it's the quietest store. Like legit, you could probably hear me like vlogging throughout the whole store. They're probably like, what the heck is that? I'm actually super excited about this combo for a couple different reasons. We'll talk about it here in a second. Let's get back, and before it gets too freaking toasty out today, let's get to it, man. Woo! It is a beautiful day out here. So if you guys know, we are biking over to a pond that it's him. We'll probably be doing some bouncing around today, but this thing is so sick for a couple different reasons. We'll talk about it here in a second, but let's get over to the first body of water. Oh man, as a dude from Delaware, let me just tell you, I do not take this for granted. This weather, like being able to be here in the winter is just amazing. And the palm trees as we're going around. All right. Oh my gosh, I see a huge bass right there. Okay, let's go. We literally just got here. I don't even have a bait on. I see a big freaking bass swimming. All we're gonna do, weightless Texas rig. This bait right here. And if you guys are not familiar, man, this pond, I literally randomly found it, and it is just, it's abnormal to say the least. There are fish in here that are freaking giant. This is where I caught my personal best bass. Officially, it was like 6 pounds, 8 ounces. But here's the thing, man. So we caught that bass. A couple of days before that, maybe a week before that, we fished in here, and I caught a fish. It was literally bigger first cast than that bass was. Believe it or not. Like, I do not believe those were the same fish, which is freaking absolutely insane. There's a lot of noises going on around this pond right now. I don't know where that freaking fish went, but let me just say, from the first 2 casts, this might be the smoothest reel I've used in a long time. It's like buttery, man. I get that it's new, but it feels super good. So what we did, we put 8 pound, I believe, fluorocarbon, straight fluoro on here. So this is a lighter setup. This is a 7 foot medium, 6 to 15 pound line. Yeah, this just, I really like this thing. I mean, we barely have fished with it, but I'm liking this thing a lot. It feels weird though to use a spinning reel. Again, this isn't like a numbers pond. The past couple times we've been here, it's like if I catch a fish, it's a fish. This old Bertha McGee. So we'll see if there's still some magic left in her here. We're gonna work this thing though. And we got the big worms. And I mean, it's not part of the challenge, but we do have some other baits as well. I don't know if I said it or not either. The total came to just over $100. Oh. There we go. Oh gosh. Oh man. Oh man. Oh, that's a good one. Oh, that's a good fish. Especially on the freaking spinning rod, dude. Oh yeah. Oh, dude, come here. This water's so clear right now. Oh gosh. Jeez. Come here, come here, come here. First fish of the day. Boom. Oh yeah, on the spinning rod. Whew. On the Seiko. Let's freaking go, dude. Yet again, this pond, I mean, every fish I've caught so far in here, it's just thick. Like by no means, you know, super tank. This is the one we caught last time, the one that freaking broke my personal best record. Let's get it. Wait, I mean, we got a scale, right? See what we're working with here. First one of the day, 371 plus the grippers. What a start to the day. Beautiful freaking fish. Let's get him back in the water. I might take a quick pick real quick. Literally just bought this rod and reel, came out to the water. I mean, it's nice too. One thing about this rod that's pretty interesting is if you guys have been watching the channel for a while, I used to have a Daiwa Revros that I always used. I remember I bought it for a trip that I did with Extreme Philly Fishing and Tim Galati. I caught dude, my first ever walleye was like a 28 3/4 inch walleye. Freaking insane. That was on a older Daiwa Revros. This thing's kind of shiny too. Look at that. Sick reel. The rod is doing pretty decent. I mean, you know, line didn't break, rod didn't snap. Let's get another one of these on the hook. The fun thing about the Senko, when it's weightless, you kind of just Texas rig it out there. It has this wiggle down, kind of does a little dance, and sometimes when you get bit like that, you just see your line going. You don't even feel the bite because it's out there, it's weightless, it's dancing, but you just see like your line, it goes doop, and it just starts going. And that's, you just know you're good to go. Just, all right, let's go down this way, work our way around the pond. We've kind of worked all this. We've been here for like 45, maybe like an hour, honestly. Oh. Dude, I literally just tossed this in here. Oh. Dang it. Literally, I was just walking. All I did was just a little one of these. Senko might be the move, man. It's hard to overstate the beauty of the Senko. I might just be biased. I mean, you can use really any worm, but it's so easy. Just Texas rig it like this, and all you just do is let it dance on down. For some reason, these fish just go crazy for it. Especially like the water's, as I said, it's kind of clearish. So it's almost like this more natural color. I don't know. There we go. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. On the fluke. It's a nice one too. Oh, come here. It's kind of similar to the first one, to be honest. Boom. All right, well, all right, listen, hear me out. Technically, did we get the fluke at the store? No. Ugh. I was just seeing a couple of bass and I was pitching the same thing and they just weren't biting. They're being a little finicky, and I was like, well, if they're not biting this, they're not gonna bite the freaking Mondo giant cobra freaking snake worm. So put out a little fluke. There we go, man. Third bite of the day, second fish of the day. Again, I mean, this is, oh. I was gonna get a nice release. What's crazy though, that's the small fish in this pond, I feel like. Okay, one more cast over here. We're gonna start working the other side of the pond real quick. If you guys know me too, I really don't use the fluke a lot, or really like ever. But it just, I don't know, spoke to me. If you're not familiar with the fluke, I know like a lot of you guys know bass fishing, but maybe some of you guys don't use the fluke. You can kind of see it in the water right there. Basically, we just want it to look like a bait fish that's kind of dying. You give it some pops, have it kind of float up, go down. You can do a lot of erratic action with it. Just like with the Senko though, we just want to make it dance. Seems like where we've been getting bit is just along these edges. Come on. Which is weird because opposite of last time. I mean, literally, if you guys haven't seen that video, I definitely recommend checking it out where I caught my personal best bass. We casted right in the middle. It was with the chatterbait and literally it just fell. Must have bonked him in the head or her. Today though, it seems like they're kind of on the edges. Hey man, can we just talk about the pollen? Look at that. It's literally snowing. It's going into my nose. My nose does not like it. Not sure if this is recommended. Dude, what in the world? That is the biggest. I'm a dude from Delaware. We don't do this. This is ridiculous. All right, well, there we go. If I can even show it on the camera. That is the freaking, I literally, like, it looks way bigger in person probably than it does on the camera. Not should be thrown on this setup probably. Again, we have 8-pound fluorocarbon. Oh my god, dude, this is just dumb. Do fish eat this? I don't think I've ever thrown any kind of anything this big, ever. Like, how would it even get it in its mouth to where the hook? I don't know. Initial theory, right? They see the Senko and they're just kind of like, I could eat that. Because a couple of them have done that. I can see them because the water's so clear today. Or it was clear before all this freaking pollen took over. But maybe they're like, you know, I don't want to waste energy gonna eat that. Then they see giant mega snake and they're like, oh, I'm freaking hungry. This is literally so dumb. But again, we're in Florida. I suppose crazier things have happened. I want to see what this looks like down there. Let me know, man. Have you guys ever fished with something like this? Does it work? Yeah, I can catch a fish on it. I mean, I suppose if you're at one of those ponds where it's just like anything you throw in, you know, they just crush. Like, you know, some YouTubers be fishing at ponds like that, low-key. I'm sure it might get bit there. Dude, every time I just cast it, it's just like, what am I doing? This is so dumb. All right, Bertha, you still out there? One thing I didn't mention about this rod too is that it is 2-piece as well. I mean, I don't know if I mentioned that. I might have actually. But just for doing stuff, it's nice. It's appreciated. I appreciate easeability of maneuverability. All right, well, with already how good this day has started, we are gonna freaking keep it going. We went from one big fish pond to the next. This is where I caught my PB before my PB. Let's just keep the fun going, man. Put back on the Senko. I don't know. Maybe we'll try the big worm again. Not exactly sure how I feel about it, but this is actually the same spot, and that was almost like the same cast that I caught a giant one time. The same bait. Texas Strike weightless Senko 4/0 offset EWG hook. See if we can make some magic happen. Big worm going out. They want the little one. Let's give him the thick, I suppose. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my. What? The big worm? No. No. He ate the big worm. He ate the freaking worm, dude. Oh my god, he ate the freaking worm. He ate the... What? Again, I don't know if that's like normal or not. I'm just a dude from freaking Delaware who, you know, Senko, 5-inch Senko is pretty decent size. And that's not even like a giant either. I mean, that's a, don't get me wrong, that's a quality bass. Oh man, all right, buddy. Appreciate it. What? Hold on, if he eats it, who else might eat it? Wow. I mean, really, did my worm get messed up? Yeah, dang it. Bro. They won't eat the Senko. I mean, this water is a little murky. Maybe the black and blue helps. They won't eat the Senko, but they'll eat the freaking... What is life right now? Holy. Just dragging it on the bottom. I guess technically we completed the challenge. Now it's time to break our PB again. Y'all didn't think I was going to catch one of that. Y'all think I was going to catch one of that? I didn't think I was going to catch one of that. There's one. Oh no. It's so big, that's the problem. Big worm, big fish. No. Came off. Oh no. How? Alright, y'all, editing this video right now, but I gotta say one thing. First of all, I can't believe that we freaking caught a fish on that big worm. Secondly, as you saw, there's an even bigger worm. Should I get that? Can we catch a fish on that? Thank y'all for watching, man. I appreciate it. Let me know if you like these videos. Let's keep this rolling, man. Thank y'all for watching. See you next video.